Hello there, beauty ravers, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven, and this is where I like to rave about beauty. If you would ever so kindly hit that like and subscribe button to become part of my little family here on YouTube, it means so much to me. Now, without further ado, let's jump on in to the video. Hi guys, today we are ranking my top 10 wedding palettes, and I'm super excited to do so because I am engaged now. I've been engaged since December, but we are waiting for our wedding. Really want to plan it out and make sure it's the perfect wedding for us. But I did want to dabble in some new little looks for my wedding. Who knows what I'm going to wear? I do not know yet. But all of these palettes are in the running for being my wedding palette. So now we're going to go through them and rank them from number 10 to number 1. And let's see what I come up with. Also in this video, a super fun, exciting thing, I'm doing a giveaway for my 600 subscribers. Yay! We're so excited. I'm so excited to finally be here. Thank you to each and every one of you. You guys are awesome, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button so we can become friends and you can join my family. But I am going to be doing a giveaway in this video, so stay tuned for all of that. That'll be towards the end, but don't skip ahead. That is just mean. But let's get ahead and go into my number 10 palette. So coming in at number 10, I have the Caramel Melange palette from Zoeva. Now this is a beautiful palette, and it's got some nice bronzy tones in there. Definitely an all-neutral palette, and definitely not something I'd grab for every day. I know I have a pretty neutral eye on today, actually. It's a first, I know. But I did film this look. It should be up soon with my week of dose. But anyways, even though I'm not a huge neutral lover, this is a beautiful palette, and it's great for everyday wear, even though I'll wear blue to the grocery store. I don't really care. But I do love this palette, and I think for a wedding this would look really beautiful on the eyes. Coming in at number 9, we have the Freya palette from Odin's Eye Cosmetics, and this is a beautiful palette as well. Definitely more on the neutral side, but it is still gorgeous, and I love the tones in here. Gets a little bit more rich, a little more deep compared to the Zoeva one, but I really do enjoy this palette, and I think this would be a great wedding palette. Number 8 is also going to Zoeva. This is the Aristo palette, and I love the packaging on this one. So beautiful. But the inside is what we're talking about today, and that is gorgeous. It gives you a little bit more of a pop of color, which for me personally, I would like on my wedding day. I'm not, again, sure what I'm going to be doing for my wedding day, but I do like options, and I like the pops of color this palette gives you. Speaking of pops of colors, I'm going to give number 7 to the Lois Cosmetics Meet Me in the Underworld eyeshadow palette. This palette is gorgeous, and I do have a look with it on my channel already, so if you want to check that out, please go ahead and do so. I'll try to remember to link it in the cards. Oh wait, it's over here. I know where it is. Anyways, but this palette is so beautiful. It's like a woodland critters lifestyle in here, and I do plan on having my wedding in the woods, so this palette would be perfect for that, and I like the pops of color it does give you. I love green and I love berries, so I might incorporate those colors in my wedding. I'm not really sure yet. Number 6 is going to go to my Violet Voss Berry Burst palette. Again, I love red, so the pops of berry in here is beautiful, but you do get some neutrals, and I think that's mostly what wedding looks consist of. But I really love this palette, and the quality of this one, oh, it's so good. Honestly, the quality on all of these is amazing, but I just love this. This is my only Violet Voss palette because a lot of them don't reach out to me, and this one didn't really at first either, but it definitely grew on me, and I'm so glad that I have it. Number 5 is going to my Nabla Cutie palette. This is the Analog palette. I recently got this one actually, and I did do a look with it on my channel. I'll try to remember to link it in the cards, but this is just so beautiful. It is more compact and small, but I don't think you need too much when it's your wedding day. You might be a little flustered and not knowing what to do. This gives you a nice color story without too much overwhelming, and I think that that'd be nice on my wedding day, just in case I do feel rushed for time. I think this will be a perfect palette, although I know I'm going to wake up extra early, probably like at 3 a.m. just to start my makeup. That way I have the perfect look. I am so excited, but also so anxious for that. Number 5, I'm going with the Gemini palette. Now this palette is beautiful, and there are lots of greens in it, but there are some neutral shades in here, and I think this could make a beautiful wedding look. I do, again, love green, so adding a pop of green would not bother me whatsoever, and I just love this palette with my whole heart. It's one of my favorite palettes in my entire collection, and I'm just, it had to be in the ranking. Palette number 3 is another condensed color story that I love with all of my heart. This is the Kaleido Cyber Bronze palette. Now this has like the most beautiful red in it, and if I'm going to go with a red, it might just be this one because it is so beautiful. I love this so much, and you do get your neutrals, of course, but that pop of red is really what screams to me in this palette, and I could see that being on my wedding day. Honestly, I really could. Number 2, I went with the Goddess palette from Alter Ego, and this palette is so beautiful. I believe it's a dupe for the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I do not have that palette, but this one, oh, I am so happy I do have it. This is one of my favorite neutral palettes. It does give you a pop of green, and it has all these beautiful bronzy shades in there. I think I could really see using this, and I might do a wedding look on my channel with this palette actually, because I haven't done a video with this yet. And if you would like to see that, let me know. Do you guys want to see wedding looks? I really do want to do them, but I just want to know what you guys want to see. So let me know if you want to see me do different wedding looks and just preparing for my wedding. Whether it be next year or next month, you know, who knows? With how the world works, it's funny how that happens. And palette number 1, the palette as of right now I think will be my wedding day palette, is going to be the Nabla Side by Side Nude palette. I love this thing with my entire heart, and I never thought I'd say that about a neutral palette. This thing is my baby. You can take this to the grave with me. I didn't even think I was going to buy this palette at first, because when it first launched I was like, oh, it's just another neutral palette, I don't need it. And then I saw the looks come through, and the looks that I was seeing on some of you were, oh my goodness, so pretty. I just had to have it for myself, and this is a neutral palette that I want to be buried with. Honestly, it really is. It's gorgeous. It has cool tones, it has warm tones, it has everything I could possibly need for my wedding day. And I really do see myself using this on my wedding day. So those were my top 10 wedding palettes. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. Do you have a different palette in mind? Let me know. Maybe I need to pick it up, or maybe I already own it and it totally escaped my mind. I would love to know what you guys are thinking though. Now let's jump into the giveaway details. Okay, so what you'll be winning in this giveaway is the Ace Beauté Bronzed in Paradise Bronzer Palette. This is beautiful. This one still has the plastic shield on it because I have not touched it. Obviously, this is for you, not for me, but I do own my own copy, and it is my favorite. Okay, I kind of got cut off on my camera, but this is my favorite bronzer palette that I own in my collection. The lightest shade in here is actually my all-time favorite bronzer for my skin tone. I think it is absolutely stunning. I gifted this to a friend of mine. I'm going to gift you one now. I just love this palette so much, and I can't stop ranting and raving about it, honestly. Then you will also be winning the Sunflower palette from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. This palette is gorgeous. My friend Embolism here on YouTube actually gifted this to me for my birthday, but I already had one, so I decided to gift one to you guys, and I think this color story is so beautiful, and I think somebody will really love this. I know I love mine. I'm also throwing in this Grande Cosmetics highlighter. This is a liquid plumping highlighter. I personally got this in a Boxycharm and actually just don't think I'm going to use it because I don't use liquid highlighters very much. And Grande Cosmetics and me don't really get along the best. I tried a mascara of theirs before and it wasn't my favorite. But I do have high hopes for this highlighter. I actually heard a few people talk about it and they said good things about it. So I'm not really sure, but I thought it might be a fun little addition for the giveaway. Then I'm also throwing in this pair of earlier earrings, and I love earlier earrings. They actually gifted me a lot of them in PR. I'm wearing a pair today. They're super cute little dangly like cuffs. I don't know, really cute, and I love them, but I wanted to throw one in for you guys because they did gift me a lot of them, and I think you guys will really like these. They're really beautiful. They have stars on them, and I just think they're really pretty and would look good on about just anybody. And lastly, I'm gifting you guys a Skingasm Liquid Blading Lip Tint. This thing is amazing. This is in the shade Pink. They accidentally sent me the same shade twice, and this was also gifted to me in PR, but I absolutely love mine. I think it's so beautiful. It's completely budge proof, which is my favorite part because I can wear it all day, any day, wherever I want, and I know that it's not going to come off, and I love that about this thing, and I think you guys will too, so I decided to throw this in for you guys. I did do a video on how to do this if you're wondering, so I'll link that in the cards as well, but that's going to be the giveaway, and I hope that you guys enjoy the goodies. But the way to enter, all you gotta do is be subscribed and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Also, so you don't miss the giveaway winner announcement, because that'll be posted in about 2 weeks, but I will have all the details and rules listed in my description box down below, so always check that out. But I think you have to be 18 or older. There's a couple other things. I'm not responsible if anything comes damaged or, you know, the works. I'm not going to jab on about it for days. I'll just have everything listed in the description box. So if you want to enter, that's how you're going to. But that's basically it. But you do have to have your subscription notifications on, and I will be checking just to make sure that you actually are subscribed to my channel, obviously. That's kind of the whole point of the giveaway, you know. We're trying to grow my channel over here. I'll be doing another giveaway at 800 subscribers, so that'll be exciting. starting. It's just going to get bigger and better from here, guys. But anyways, those are my top 10 wedding palettes and my 600 subscriber giveaway. I hope we had some fun today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and stay beautiful. Mwah.